Glasgow, one of the world's favourite cities. Such a complex and varied community of people and places takes a lot of looking after, and that's where Glasgow City Council has a vital role to play. The City Council is a diverse and dynamic organisation protecting and enhancing the natural and built environment. We carry out a huge range of activities, and one of the major tasks is to keep Glasgow moving safely. We look after 3,000 miles of carriageway and footpaths, the equivalent of driving from Glasgow to Rome and back again, 74,000 lighting units, including some 3,000 intelligent lighting units being installed throughout the city, 376 bridges and structures, and the Clyde Tunnel. The Glasgow Operations Centre is a state-of-the-art facility, and with over 420 CCTV cameras, it watches over public spaces, providing safety and reassurance for our citizens and visitors. It utilises the latest technology, which contributes significantly to the safety of the public and the management of traffic across the city. Glasgow is determined to become the cleanest city in Scotland and sweeps the equivalent of 224,000 miles of streets a year. That's almost 10 times the circumference of the earth. It's not just streets and refuse collection, we clean up the River Clyde too. We also deliver a range of support and activity which encourages community groups, schools and businesses to contribute to play their part keeping the city clean. We also look after bereavement services, taking care of loved ones after they have passed on, providing a peaceful and tranquil resting place dedicated to their memory. Everybody needs to have access to open space and fresh air. Glasgow is known as a dear green place because of the huge number of open spaces and superb parks that it has. 91 parks in total. Glasgow is working hard at recycling as much as possible of its 260,000 tonnes of waste a year. Over 350,000 recycling bins and 300,000 food waste caddies have been distributed. We are working in partnership with Viridor and transforming how Glasgow deals with its residual waste. The multi-million-pound Glasgow Recycling and Renewable Energy Centre will process domestic refuse, and by making best use of technology, we are improving the efficiency and effectiveness of our services. Protecting our citizens' rights to a clean and safe environment makes Glasgow a good place to set up a home or business. Glasgow has a thriving nighttime economy. We operate the highly valued accreditation scheme Best Bar None, raising the bar in public safety along with the established night zones to ensure that people get home safely after a night out in the city. Community enforcement officers work in partnership with Police Scotland and carry out highly visible, uniformed patrols across the city, enforcing litter and dogfiling legislation through fixed penalty notices, as well as providing a point of contact for the public and first response to incidents on the street. City Parking, on behalf of Glasgow City Council, carries out parking enforcement throughout the city. Each day, approximately 1,000 street visits are made by parking attendants to help ensure that parking regulations are complied with. This contributes towards the free flow of traffic within the city centre, main arterial routes and residential permit areas. We work across Glasgow and Scotland to develop and deliver services to women, children and young people experiencing domestic abuse, human trafficking and sexual exploitation. A clean Glasgow is a healthy Glasgow and therefore sustainable. And of course, to do any job properly, it takes a lot of planning, people and equipment. We aim for the highest standards for Glasgow, delivering excellence in public service. Today and every day of the year with pride in what we do, pride in our people, and pride in Glasgow.